Today we're making banana bread. I did dress up my loaf with mini chocolate chips and walnuts. To get started, we're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I did add a pinch more, I really like cinnamon. Set that aside, let's mix our wet ingredients. To a microwave-safe bowl, we're going to melt 1 stick of butter, add in 1/4 of a cup of regular sugar, and half of a cup of brown sugar. Mix those together. Make sure your butter mixture isn't too hot. We're going to add in 2 eggs, and we don't want the heat to turn our eggs into scrambled eggs. Add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla and beat everything together. Next, we're going to mash up 3 to 4 bananas depending on how big they are. We need 1 1/3 cup of mashed bananas. I ended up having to smash a 4th banana. Add your bananas to your wet ingredients and mix it in well. Grab your dry ingredients and dump in your mashed banana mixture. Mix everything. At this point, you can add in whatever add-ins you want. I opted for mini chocolate chips and walnuts. I added in 1/4 of a cup of each. To an 8x4-inch loaf pan, we're going to spray it with some non-stick cooking spray. I'm merely using this spray as a glue for my parchment paper. You can go with either method or both like I'm doing. Take your batter and spread it out evenly in your pan. The recipe says this goes into the oven at 350 degrees for 50 to 60 minutes. I checked the loaf at 50 minutes and it wasn't done in the middle. I ended up having to leave it in for another 15 minutes. The recipe does suggest loosely covering the top with foil if it looks like the top is browning too much. I did cover mine after I checked it the first time. This banana bread was really good, very moist. I'm glad I went with the mini chocolate chips over the regular sized ones. The minis didn't overpower the dish, which I was worried about. They added a nice little touch to this sweet treat. I will insert an ingredients list right here for those of you that are interested in making this. I did find this recipe on Pinterest and I will put a link to it down in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.